back.
Here we go with Mike.
So they're going to review it. We're going to go ahead and move on to Eddie. I believe he had 25, so I'm just going to put that on there for now, and we'll let them, they're going to review it for me right now, and we will get back to that. But we are going to move on to Eddie out of Texas. Let me get him brought into the table here. There's Eddie. Give me about 2 seconds here and I will let him get started. So we're going to get going here in just a few seconds, guys. Thank you, Sandra, for the good luck. I got really queasy there for a second, lost track of the score, so we had to review it and start over here for a second. Not start over, just restart the stream, just to ensure we get everybody's in it, it's fair. But we are back. Eddie's about to start. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a glass of water and we're going to get started. So give me 2 seconds and Eddie will be on, and I will let him know when he can. Alright guys, we are back, so Eddie can go ahead and break whenever he's ready, and I'm going to let him know that. So Eddie can go ahead and go break. We're going to get this thing going and back on. But here we go. So I believe I have the score right, but we'll see. If it's off, we'll fix it. But let's go ahead and get started. The good thing about video is we can review. So I was off. It was 4. I thought it was 4. I thought I seen a 4, guys. I was literally seeing double for there for a second. So I'm gonna change his score to 24. And he's at a 0. So Eddie can go ahead and break. So here we go with Eddie breaking. We're on to our second competitor. Sorry guys, we had a little bit of a delay. Again, I was seeing double. I got real lightheaded there for a second. Felt like I was gonna pass out. So I don't know what was going on. It's the first time that's happened to me. So maybe I just I don't know, dehydrated or something. But here we go, round 2, and let's see what happens. Not a bad break, decent spread. So let's see what this paper route's gonna be here. See what Eddie can pull out here. Running him down pretty good here. Eddie's still shooting well. Nice shoot, and he looks like he's gonna break him down with a 10 here. So Eddie's gonna start it off with a 10. Going into rack 2. So here we go, racking up rack 2. Started it off with a 10, real nice breakout. Let's see what he does here from here on out. The bar's been set at 24. Top 2 move on to the final round. Not a bad break. Let's see what he does here on the rail. Again, if you guys are new to this, we just restarted. We had a little bit of an issue. Me personally, I just kind of got a little daisy there, and I lost track of a round of the rack score, and I just needed to get that figured out. So we needed to fix that. So we did. So we are back. If this is something you're interested in doing, mancaveq@gmail.com. Or you can write us at our Facebook page at Man Cave Q Tournaments. And we'll get back to you, get you the rules and entry form, and we'll go from there. Get you guys on the right track, in the right tournament with the right skill levels, and we'll go from there. Not a bad shot at all. I really pulled one out there. That was a good looking shot. Good leave. He's really been kind of picking them up, laying them down. Oh. 2-point rack. That'll get him up to 21. Up next, we've got Dwayne shooting out of Minnesota. Good shooting, Eddie. Get him invited back in, Dwayne. There we go. Perfect view of that table. So there we go. We've got Dwayne up. He's going to go ahead and shoot next. Here we go. Here goes Dwayne. And he's going to break them on down. At this point, 24 is the number to beat to get in. Nice break. He's gonna drop the 9. Oh, no, he's not. He's gonna scratch. My fault. Or not scratch, but 1 ball win. Not the 9 ball. Tripping. see what he's gonna do here. It looks like he's got a pretty tough shot. And long angled shots are always difficult. Four-point rack. And he did scratch, that's right. The 3-point rack. Sorry, guys. I didn't put the -1 up there. I didn't do it that time, but so a 3-point rack going into rack 2. Fiddy on Joel winning the final, or Joel Fiddy on Joel making the final? I'm gonna scratch again. So that'll get him down to 2. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1-point rack, which in reality is a 0. So he'll get back to 3. Going to rack 3. Here we go, breaking rack 3. Not a bad break. Decent spread. Nobody taking John up on his action? Nice shot. Good setup. Oh, 4-point rack. Time to get him up to 7, going into rack 4. Still got the possible shot at a 27, which would guarantee himself a run in the final. But let's see what he does. He needs 2 runouts for that. But he really just needs to beat 24 to guarantee himself a shot at the money. Let's see if he can pull it out. No pressure. Bad break, a little bit of a cluster in this left rail, but not too bad. Looks like he's got his paper route figured out. And here we go. He's got himself in a little bit of a debacle here. Let's see what he's gonna do. Is he going for the three ball combo? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2-point rack. 2-point rack going into his final rack. That's going to get him up to 9. Going into his final rack. So let's see what Eddie can pull out here in his last rack. Again, we do track all these points. And we are trying to build up a points bracket system for giveaways and also part of some tournament stuff. So we'll let him shoot it out, but he is not gonna make it. Let's see how he does. You never know. It's always about that personal best in this game. You don't ever want to leave anything out there. Nice shot. Oh, that's gonna trap him up real nice. Let's see what his out's gonna be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4-point rack. Good shooting, Dwayne. That'll get him up to 13. And we're gonna move on to Joel. Shooting out of Colorado. Again, good shooting, Joel or Dwayne. Again, it's always a pleasure to have you. And we've got Joel's table up. We're gonna get him set up here, and then he can shoot. There we go. We are back on the table with Joel's table. So right now it's looking like Joe has locked himself into the final. Joel has to beat a 21 to get in. All this good shooting in the first round got slow in the second. Let's see what happens here. That was good shooting, Dwayne. You didn't do bad. Tore it down in that first round. It happens, man. We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen multiple times. So it is what it is. The balls just didn't lie the way he wanted them to in that second round. Always next time, brother. Always next time. And here we go with Joel breaking them down. Not a bad break, a little bit of a clutter, but I think it's playable. Not a bad shot. Again, a 4 ball kind of cluttered there with the 2. Let's see what he can do there. Probably would have liked to stop it a little bit farther up table there. Nice combo. Gonna set himself up. Good cue ball control as well as object ball control. He can get out of this and set himself up. He got that 6 on the rail there. And 9 might have rolled up and took that angle. Let's see. What a shot. Oh, but he's going to scratch. 1, 2, 3. 6-point rack with the scratch will get him a 5. Going into rack 2, 5-point rack going into rack 2. So here we go, rack 2. Yeah, not a bad break. Ooh, a little trapped here. Almost got it. Yeah, 3-point rack. Get him up to 8. Going into rack 3. what he does. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3-point rack again. Another 3-point rack. That'll get him up to 11 going into rack 4. Man, everybody's flopping here in this second round. What's happening here? Let's see what happens. He needs again to beat a 21 to get in. Right now, Joe and Eddie are locking it down. Joe is locked in. Here we go, breaking rack 4. Remember, the final round is 10 racks. Not a bad break, but that team's pretty cluttered in there. Trapped and locked. I don't know what he's going to do here. He really needs to make up some points quick. And that is not going to help. Jumper will work here, but let's see what he does. Just a bad lie. So that's going to be a 2-point rack going into his final round. He's got one more rack left. Still has a shot at it. He's got to run it though. We're just waiting for a second here. All right, Joel, you still got another round, bro. We're waiting. There we go. So he's got to break and run. If he breaks and runs, he'll get it done. I mean, even if he gets a 8, if he gets an 8, he'll tie with Eddie, and they'll have to have a shootout, 3-rack shootout. See who goes on to the final. So let's see what happens here. Not a bad spread. I think this is playable for sure. Definitely a run around the table. Let's see what he does. Pressure's on. Can't see if the angle's there. There it is. See what he does. I mean, from my point of view here, I mean, there is a way out. So let's see if he can pull it together under the pressure here. He's got to get down the table here. Oh! He's going to have to come off the rail here. Or we'll see a Joe and Eddie round. Let's see what happens here. One, two, three, 6-point rack. That will not get it done. That will get him a 19. So we will have a Joe and Eddie first round. Let's flip the coin here. Joe will be tails. Eddie will be heads for first. And there goes the coin flip, and it is tails. So Joe will go first. So we'll get it onto Joe's table here. We will get switched up, and we will be right back. We're going to jump to intermission for just a second. Again, thank you for everybody who shot. Good shooting to Dwayne and Joel as well. Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys next time. So we're getting Joe set back up. And we will also be getting Eddie and Mike set back up. All right, guys, we're back. We're switching back over to the transition, or transitioning back over to the tournament view. This is gonna be our final round. Our final round is 10 racks. And Joe will rack them on up here and get us started. Again, congratulations to all our players that played today. We really appreciate all you guys. And I hope to see you guys at our next tournament. And we will continue to grow this thing. So thank you guys for your support. And I hope you have fun. And we'll see you guys again next time. But on to our final, our top two. Let's congratulate Joe shooting out of Florida and Eddie shooting out of Texas. I believe these guys will put on a little show for us here. And let's see what they do. 10 racks, see who gets the money. All right, so Joe has been let know he is ready to break. And here he goes. Let's see what he does. Yeah, it's been super crazy. A lot of ups and downs on these tables today. What a shot. Good play. Good ball control. Oh! 5-4 with the scratch on the break. So 4-point rack going into rack 2. Here we go, breaking rack 2. Not a bad break. Decent spread. There we go. All the way down the table for the 4. Four-point rack. 4-point rack. We'll get him up to 8 going into rack 3. Again, not a bad break. Decent spread. Gotta give himself an opportunity here. Nice shot. 2 ball inside. Good bring back. 3 balls, a little trapped here with the 9 there. It's a real long shot on a combo, but I mean, I don't know what else he's got to do here. He didn't get in the other corner. Definitely what he's going to try to do. Two-point rack. Oh wait, never mind. 3-point rack. That cue ball had me jacked up. 3-point rack. So that's going to get him up to 11 going into rack 4. Again, final round is 10 racks. If this is something you're interested in doing, mancaveq@gmail.com. We'll get you signed up. Still has a lot of points he can make up here. It's early. Let's see where he sets the bar. Leave him a little trap there. Oh, look at that. What a shot. That was that lucky hit it and hope it worked, and it did. You guys hear a banging sound? I think my son's nailing on something or pounding something upstairs. That might get him out here. Six-point rack. That'll get him up to 17 going into rack 5. We're gonna have to tell Joe he's got this little pretty girl on the screen. She's cheering him on. Really nice break there. What a shot. Nice shot. Oh, that'll be an 8-point rack. That'll get him up to 25. Going into rack 6. Here we go, rack 6. Not a bad shot. Nice shot. Bringing himself back to the 6, really easy there. Oh, 1, 2. 7-point rack. Gotta get him up to 32 going into rack 7. We got some action going here. Joel's got 50 on Joe. Mike's got 50 on Eddie. It's a bet. Let's see what happens. Got some action going. Breaking rack 7. I think it's still there. Man, that worked out pretty well. Got his little helper walking the table with him, loving it. I mean, how do you get to play leagues or tournaments like this these days? You don't. Now you do. But before, we never used to get to do this. Kids playing around the table with a shoot and just enjoying it, man. That's what it's all about. Oh, that looks like that's going to work. I believe it's still there. Seven-point rack. Another 7-pointer. That would get him up to 39. Going into rack 8.
This is with production.
Not a bad break. Little cluster down there at the bottom. See what he pulls out there. Not a bad shot at all. See what he does here. He's got a nice little run going. Looks like he's gonna set himself up to get him a 10. That'll get him a 10. That'll get him up to 49, going into rack 9. See what he does here. He's got 2 racks left. Maximum possible score of a 69. Gonna scratch on the break. Not a bad break though. That's gonna get him down to 48. Not a bad shot. Gonna have to break out the jumper. Five-point rack. That'll get him up to 53 going into his final rack. I guess I got that wrong. It's 51. That will still work. Four-point rack. That'll get him up to 55. So Joe sets the bar at 55. So up next is Eddie out of Texas. We're going to get them to jump in here. So here we go. We've got Eddie's table up. Good shooting, Joe, setting the bar at 55. So Eddie's got 10 racks to run him down. Let's see what happens. Both of these guys are going to take home some cash today, so that works. But let's see who got the money.
55. 55. Maybe a 57. Somebody said the score might be wrong.
We've got Eddie's table up. Good shooting, Joe, setting the bar at 55. Eddie's got 10 racks to run him down. Let's see what happens. Both of these guys are going to take home some cash today, so that works. Who got the money? So here we go. Eddie's racking them up. Oh, look at that. And Eddie's they got the cheerleader out too. Loving it.
Looks like the score should be 58. So I think you got to
Oh, look at that. Eddie's they got the cheerleader out too. Loving it. Yeah, Carson, the 53 was an accident from the get. I just totally typed that in wrong on accident. But that was a score of a 5, and I put a 3, so it was actually actually, you're right, 53. That's right, 53. 58. Yeah, you're right, 58. Sorry, guys, you are right. My bad.
That was a score of a 5, and I put a 3, so actually, you're right. 53, that's right. You're right.
Sorry, guys, I had a score mixed up there. He did have 58. I messed up on that one. He was right. That was a 5, not a 3. And I jacked up there. Alright, so there we go. Got it all fixed. Sorry, guys. Oh. 1, 2, 6, 7. Yep, 2-point rack, 2-point rack. I get them up to 12 going into rack 3. Nice spread. Nice break, nice spread. 1. Didn't drop anything, but he's got a pretty good layout. Let's see what happens here. Not a bad lead. I mean, considering the situation. Ouch. 1-point rack. One-point rack 13. That'll get him up to 4. Or 13 going into rack 4. gonna scratch on the break. Get him down to 12. See what he decides to do here. He's looking for his paper route. See what he decides to do here. I mean, he's got a chance. A little bit of a clutter there with it. Looks like the 2, 4, and 6. Oh, but it's gonna work. Now he's pretty trapped back there. Let's see what he does. Oh, nice shot at it. 3-point rack. That's going to get him up to 15 going into rack 5. So far, we've only had 1, 2 breaking runs in this final tonight. It just has been anybody's night tonight. Everybody's kind of been lagging the super stroke tonight. It seems like that first round, everybody had a hot streak, but once we got in the second and third round, everybody kind of cooled off a bit. Ooh. 3-point rack. That'll get him up to 18, going into rack 6. We are planning on having a tournament of champions. For sure. Nice break. Real good break. Decent spread here. Let's see what he decides to do. Looks like he's going for the combo. Oh. Three-point rack. Gotta get him up to 21 going into rack 7. See what Eddie does in rack 7. Again, not a bad break. Decent spread. That 3 is a little tied up with the 9 there. Yeah, I agree with all you guys. A tournament champion would be bad. It would be super cool, but we definitely need to get some more players involved. And you know, I'm trying to do that. I've got it out there, but I'm just having a hard time getting it out. Not really having a hard time. I just haven't had the time to really promote it like I want to. But I am working on that, and hopefully that happens soon. So. Nice shot. Nice shot. For 5-point rack. Gonna get him up to 26, going into rack 8. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. That was a 1-point rack. One in the rack 9. I think Eddie's pissed off with his racks there. They weren't working out for him. I know it happens. You guys all played great today. It looks like Joe is going to get the W. Oh, 4-point rack. Oh, well, that other one fell. I guess you can give it to him 5. So there's one more rack left. We'll let Eddie finish up for his end of the year points. Two-point rack to finish it up for him. That'll get him 34. So Joe will take home the W. Again, I want to shout out to everybody that plays in these tournaments, man. They're fun. We really appreciate everybody. Thank you guys for showing up and getting it in. It was real awesome to see all you guys out here today. It took a little longer than it normally does, but we had a lot of fun. So appreciate you guys. Again, if this is something you're interested in, mancaveq@gmail.com, or hit us up at the Man Cave Q Tournaments Facebook page, and we will get you guys the rules and entry forms. Well, again, please take a shout out to our sponsors, Primo Gardens Inc., www.primogardens.com, leafwear, shoewear at hemvada.com, as well as roofingbyjb.com. The hail season is around here in Colorado and anywhere else, so please check out our sponsors.